Alright, there we go. Let me turn my fan down. There we go. Oop. And... Oop, that is not how you spell loop. And there we go. So... Why are we starting without charisma?
Isn't that basically what I did? Yes.
Yes, and you keep getting put in situations that require charisma.
Honestly, I got
The
put in a
best
situation where my
situations.
character can't talk. No, literally, the leader of our group just said, "Hey, talk to the mute guy. He will give you all the answers you need."
Yes. And make the uncomfortable snake man more uncomfortable. But anyway. So, the last time... the party had continued the journey, now accompanying the trio of wizards, making their way to Zadel. And there was a little conversation along the way. And around the time to rest for the night, before setting off on your final length of the journey to get to the city the next day. In the middle of the night, during watch, a few things occurred. During Kaku's watch, what he thought to be a shooting star turned out to be a meteor crashing down ways to the north. And that's fun. On mess watch after that, he noticed some movement off in the distance, though due to the darkness of night, and he could barely make out even just the movement and off in the distance in the moonlight. So he has no clue what he saw, and it disturbs him. But then, after that, when Trask had taken his watch, a sandstorm kicked up. A small sandstorm kicked up, and both he and apparently Arya had been drawn away in to who knows wherever your good old friend had taken them. After that, Ludwig had woken up from his trance, noticing the missing individuals, and alerted Ikru, who was next to take watch. and Ikaru and his tired and stubbornness decided to wake. He would wake everyone up and begin a search. And that is where we pick up.
As Iku pats, is like, bah! Hey! Wake up!
What? What do you want?
Give everyone this up.
I
Tarask is gone.
wait. Who? Oh, yeah, lizard guy.
Yeah, he got
Alright.
taken. Come in! Get up!
Kaku gets up as well.
I go to wake Hina up. Hina.
5 more minutes.
We've got
He
a
could jump on them.
situation. Tarask has disappeared. We need to go find him. He's literally left us with no watch.
Oh, let me.
Message just gotta keep trying to wake up Hina.
Hold on, I need.
Wake up!
Hold on, I need to do something now. Let me grab her.
I get stabbed in the gut, don't I?
Roll persuasion.
Five.
Nope.
Well, let's see.
The thing is, I have a proficiency in persuasion.
What? Ikuk is assisting because he's trying to wake them up too.
You tried nudging her. You tried nudging her awake, and she's like, salmon.
I'm going
Eh.
to. I'm really tempted to slap her now.
Can
Can I
Ikuk
just
try
you
and wake
slap
get
them
her
up?
punched.
with No,
You
no, I'm
do
not
and
going
you'll
to do
get
that. I
punched.
don't want to anger the verb.
Can Ikuk
I'm just gonna
try and
pick
wake
her
them
up.
up? Hello?
Yeah,
Hello?
Yeah, sure.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Yes, you can.
Oh, okay, I thought you couldn't hear me because
No.
Blackwood kept on talking over me every time.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't actually hear you. It's just after then I heard you.
Okay.
Ludwig,
So
you
what-
are muted.
Sean's gone to go get something to eat. His tea's ready.
Of course.
Yeah, so Iker, you can roll persuasion.
Okay, this is gonna be terrible.
You can get advantage because we'll say Mess is helping.
Yeah.
Ah!
20.
Wait,
I
hold on,
didn't
you
really
see
need. Okay.
your
Yeah,
persuasion's terrible. Look at mine.
I forgot this was the good. This was the actual persuasive Ekruk. I forgot. Forgot this is Ekruk who can actually speak.
Yeah, I find it so funny that
true.
I find it so funny that Mess charisma is so low that his proficiency gives him a 0 in persuasion.
I know, it's adorable. So yeah, Ekruk just like gets on the ground and just snuggles into like the underneath their wing and is like, hey, please wake up. Please.
All right.
Yeah. And he just hugs them. Thank you. You best.
Why are we going to save the one that killed your horse again?
Hmm? Because they got dragged away.
Mm.
If you don't save them, they die.
As
Alright.
much as I would like to let him just wander the desert until he probably expires, I don't think someone I know would like me doing that.
But
And they said they care because they call me friend.
yeah,
So
no,
I care for them.
yeah. Make a perception check, all of you.
Okay.
7.
Yeah.
20.
4. I rolled a 4.
My first 2 rolls, both below a 6.
That's kind of funny considering the DC was a 10.
This is how my rolls are going to be going for this session.
What does Hina get?
Let's see. Oh, that was a GM roll, but that's a 12. Yeah. Stream view can see it.
Alright.
Yeah. The but you're looking you're just kind of like surveying around your little camp, and you notice that Arya is gone as well.
Oh, great. 2 of them are gone.
And that you only see 2 sets of footprints leading out of the bubble.
Okay. Follow me, okay?
Alrighty then.
I know where it ended, but I don't know where they went after that, but I could get us close enough.
The what?
I can get as close. Man, my brain. I can get as close enough to where I last saw them. Okay?
Then I guess I'll take the lead after.
I am still tired, so my brain is going.
Hey, Crow, I think you've had more sleep than the rest of us combined.
Yeah, but that's your sleep. Small people need more sleep than big people. Logic.
My mind is in pain.
Let's just go.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Alright, so what's this?
Hello?
Hey!
There you are.
Yeah, turns out I died while I was downstairs getting my dinner. Well, taking it from the delivery guy.
Yep.
No, is that what happened?
Death.
Yeah, they noticed who's breathing into their mic so heavily.
I think that might be either Sean or Ikaru, one of the two. That's usually who's
Yeah.
doing it. Someone was breathing
Okay.
into the microphone like they're trying to eat it. Or sticking up the nose, one of the two.
Alright, so
I don't judge.
Let's continue.
Alright, so let me. Okay, so okay, what happened was you noticed both you woke people up, noticed that Trask and Arya were both missing, and that you see 2 sets of footprints going out of the bubble, but they disappear outside the bubble. So the only lead you have is the direction those footprints lead going out.
I mean, we still have to follow them, so...
Yes, let's get going.
Although... I don't have my no suspicions really, just that... Kinda seems weird that they just both go off like that. No rhyme, no reason.
I love it how you're not even questioning that there was an extra person you didn't even know about.
We'll get there when we get there.
Yeah. And then let me. There we go.
Yeah, Mesh just looks rather tired at this point. Even though he's gotten sleep, he just looks really tired.
I bet.
Mess is just tired of life at this point.
Isn't that just your existence?
I just imagine that you all just said that in character. While he's just stood there, just slithering next to you guys.
I'd just say that I said as he grew out of character.
Although, to be fair, I'm pretty sure anyone could detect that you are either depressed or very, very dead inside.
Bit of both.
At this point, he probably does not know.
Yeah, even he doesn't know.
Yeah.
Now that bit I can actually understand.
Yes.
The last one to know about the mess would be messed.
Alright, so. You kind of gather your wits a little and began trailing along the direction that you saw the footprints go off. And roll.
Would I get in, you know my tracking, would it help that I've already know where they are? Like, the direction they're in?
Technically. So I'd
what
say
do we need to roll?
it's survival and let's see, hold on. Does anyone else have proficiency to help?
I don't even have proficiency.
Yeah, but you're the one leading this mission.
I know. It's just each.
You know what?
Fuck.
You know what? Hina will help you. She has proficiency.
Yay! Thank you, Hina.
So roll with advantage.
I really should get myself a drink again. But meh. Advantage did not help because I rolled double 16s.
All right. Well, you don't get thrown off course.
Yay! Helpfulness is advantage.
The roast is in the oven.
Yeah. Okay. So you you've
79.
travel along this path for a little bit, about 10 minutes go by, and let's see, roll.
Sean, your avatar.
Yeah, roll a perception check.
Okay.
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 Oh my god, it's a 16.
Nat 1. I'm tired.
You got a little sand in your eye.
Eh. 21. And I have a +2. Ikrug's wide awake and ready. Ah!
I love it how
So-
Messi is just slowly waking up. Ikru's immediately waking. Kaku's just slowly starting to fall asleep again.
Someone took Ikrug's supposedly friend. He will rip and tear their
damn it.
throat out and
Damn
murder
it.
them.
Ah, damn it. It's a 10 though.
Rip and tear until it is squish.
Yeah. So, as you're going along, Ikru, Ikru and Mest and Hina, you all notice a envelope sticking out of the sand.
Ikrug is gonna go, oh, that's an envelope.
You go grab it.
Messi's just gonna follow. Just gonna go pick
Yeah.
it up.
Oh, Mess mixed it up, I guess.
All right, Mest. You pick it up. You slither on ahead and pick it up.
And it explodes and kills Mess.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Just do it to me.
Yeah. All right. You take 100 points of necrotic damage.
I am
Fine,
immediately dead. No, I'm not. I'm not actually. It doesn't double my health. I
So
am
what
not
happens
immediately
actually,
dead.
though?
But you pick up the letter and you and it's written on it in common. It says, "To my friends."
I don't like this. I immediately don't like this.
What's it say?
Do you,
I'm gonna read the
do you,
rest.
do you flip over the envelope?
Yes.
All right. All right. You flip it over and you see a wax seal pressed with a symbol on it to seal the letter, and you see this on the seal.
God damn it.
Wes just stands there, just staring at this wax.
How did he get here so fast?
And he begins to, as he's just staring at it, he just opens the letter, just trying to push his thoughts to the back of his mind. And I'm guessing that's where we read the letter.
Yes.
And Mesty's going to read this out, so I shall be reading it. To my dearest friend, I send you this friendly little letter to inform you that you have been volunteered to participate in a wonderful new game. Oh, God.
Why?
This is a simple one. I am sure at least one of you noticed that fallen star. Collect its core and deliver it to me. Worry not, though. You will be informed of where to take it once the core has been collected. But please, do not rush on my behalf. Karashkanaria and I are having such a wonderful talk. Okay.
Motherfucker. What?
Yeah, he is having such a wonderful time with each other. It would be such a shame to spoil the fun too soon.
Wait, he
You're
has friends. Oh,
welcome
yeah, he
to
does have
invite a new
friends.
friend to join you in this festivities. The more, the merrier, after all. Though I wouldn't recommend bringing any parents to the party. You're the headlines of this show, and I would hate for you to be outshone by an old star. Your sincerest wishes. A Harlequin, Joker. P.S.
Oh, yeah.
Don't mind your step. The meteor isn't the only thing stuck in the desert sands.
I hate him so much.
Me too.
How
I'm
did he
kill
get
him,
here
Monty.
so fucking fast?
And Mester's just gonna shout out into the desert, God damn you, Joker! God damn you to the 9 hells!
Well, I guess this means we're not gonna find him tonight. I guess we should head back then.
Well, looks like those two are lost cause. And Mester immediately begins heading back to the car.
Do you
And
remember
that's the Lapis game.
Do you remember the meteor I told you I saw? I believe that's what he means.
No, I don't remember anything. I'm going back to sleep. Goodbye.
Oh, well, we still have to find this meteor after all. I mean, we don't need to take Trask, well, yeah, we can just take the meteor.
I know where it
and leave
is.
with it.
I know where it is. I saw where it landed. Just
Mester's already
few
heading
days-
back to the car.
Just a few days past the city. So we'll have to ask the person who's carrying us to take us a little further then.
I mean, I'm not sure he wouldn't mind.
I'm starting to
Still
think
wanna ask him though.
he might have switched the scroll on me. The teleport scroll I used.
I mean, it all sounded fun until he said, "Don't bring your parents." At that point, I immediately thought he was a pedophile.
I did not say that. He did not say in the letter that we should bring our parents, or whatever you said. He's just saying not to bring the hero.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, no, never mind. That's teacher.
Your master, your teacher.
Yeah, I know.
The guy that we are riding with.
Yes.
Well, there's nothing we can do tonight. Finish the rest.
I say we just get to the city and just get back home. I am done with Joker. I do not wish to see anything of Joker. I do not
I
wish
know.
to even hear his name.
I know you do not care much for Arya, but we are
We
saving
can't
her.
leave people behind. That's no.
The fact that you're even suggesting we leave them behind is disgusting, mess.
I don't think I. Mm,
I'm not saying we leave them. I right now cannot deal with Joker and his antics.
Honestly, though, we probably should really check the meteor out. I mean, if he wants it, there's something worthwhile in it.
I had planned
If
to.
he
in the
wants it,
first
I
place.
don't think we should give it to him. And if he wants it, and
What's
he can get it to us here, I don't know why he needs us to get it for him.
Because he's bored
Hmm.
and likes to have people do it for him. It's a gain to him. Let us just go. and get some rest and head out in the morning.
Hmm. Hey, did you see anything special about the meteor that landed?
Considering it was a few miles away in the sky, no.
No blue fire? Alright, well. Hmm. Meteors are made of metal. Probably have something inside.
Most
Ah,
likely
well.
there is.
We'll find out tomorrow.
Hmm. Or in a few days, since it's landed past the city. Let's go then.
So either way, we have to get through the city then.
Hmm.
Hmm. Well, I mean, you guys do need your sleep. I mean, but we shouldn't leave them behind. Mess. All right. Well, should go back though.
Yeah, so you all now slightly more annoyed than before make your way back to your camp. And those of you who need it, continue your rest.
Yes.
Yeah, Mesh just coils up with just his upper body just underneath all of his coils. You cannot see his face.
Yeah, and I'd say Ikru, you don't need to go back to bed since you were on last watch anyway, so you can just make a
Yeah.
roll perception for your watch.
Yeah.
Can I help?
Do you have proficiency?
Yes.
Then you can help.
So what do you want me to roll?
Perception with advantage.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Who has the highest perception?
I
I
have
have a
2.
4.
So it might be best if Sean got the advantage.
Thing is,
Yeah.
so do you have? Wait, do you have proficiency?
Nope.
Oh,
Then you can't help.
Yeah, so
yeah.
yeah.
So you could just roll your own perception then.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can either
Alright.
you can either roll your own or give help to Ikru, give him advantage.
I mean, either way, it's technically the same thing. Alright, I'll go with each of us rolling our individual one.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. I got a
Oh.
21.
I got a 15.
Yep. Iker is somehow perceptive when he's not.
Alright. Yeah, so yeah, you do your watch. You kind of scan the horizon. Just you look to the west where your allies disappeared. You see nothing. You kind of move your way northward. Off in the distance, you see a couple hyenas way off in the distance. Ludwig, you don't notice them, but Iker, you do.
So what do I see?
You see a couple hyenas.
Oh, turkeys.
Yeah, and make a nature check.
Eh. 3. Well, because I pointed it out to the boy, can they make a nature check too?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Yay. Come on. 16.
All right. Ikari, you're not familiar with the local fauna of
Nope.
of this region, but
What do you think he said, doggy?
yeah, but Ludwig, you've been around here before. It's not unusual to see. Those are actually giant hyenas.
Oh. Oh my.
Yeah.
Can I tell? Okay. Yeah, hey crew. Those
Yeah?
are
Ah,
You cut out.
John?
giant hyenas. Oh, hi.
They're giant?
Those are, yeah, they're giant compared to normal hyenas.
that's cool.
Yeah,
I want to pet it.
they're pretty cool animals. No, Igloo. They have jaws that can break your hand, break your bone, and your hand. So,
Yeah, that means they're adorable.
I mean, you're adorable as well, but you don't break people's hands and eat them. Do you?
He just stares at you. Doesn't say anything,
Okay,
he
but
just
that's
stares
adorable.
at you.
Oh, that's adorable. Say I can't say anything. You wouldn't eat the person.
Yeah.
I hope.
Yeah, you see.
Continues to stare.
But yeah, looking at them, you see like one big one and two small ones. It's a mama and her pups.
Okay, yeah, in that case, definitely don't go. That's a horrible idea.
Yeah. But yeah, you see that, you see the pups play a little, and they wander off past your vision.
Yeah, it could don't. The mothers are extremely protective.
No, I rented up a food app for them.
They may bring that whole pack.
I have a lot of food.
No, you don't.
I mean, we need the food as well. It's okay. But never pet a hyena.
Yeah, they'll get food.
Yeah.
Okay, let's carry on watching.
You either get boned
Yeah,
by a
that was
male,
fun.
you either get boned by a male or boned by a female.
Pretty much. Hey, okay, I'll game. You guys want to know something?
No.
To give birth. Okay, the
I know
the
that- I
female
know
either
it.
dies.
I don't want to know.
Yeah.
I already know.
Shame.
Slowly just coils itself up tighter when you start talking about this.
But
You listens. Just like, what?
yes, yes. You explain the birthing process, the mating and birthing processes of hyenas to the tiny kobold.
Huh.
And you're like,
Okay.
wait, the female has a penis too. But
I think he would. Yeah.
but, yeah, you finish off your rest. The sun coming up enough to start getting ready for the day. You all finish your long rest.
Yay!
Yeah. So anything expended gets restored. And
What the fuck was Golem?
That was me.
my precious.
Yeah.
But
Oh, I've just realised something I've been forgetting doing since we came here. May I roll a religion check since
why
dawn
not?
has come?
sure.
To pray to the phoenix. 20.
Nice. That's a 19.
Alright.
I've been forgetting to do my morning and nightly rituals because we've been stuck in the flaming desert.
Yeah, you're like, please God, kill Joker. Thank you.
Then we just hear a large light.
thought
Then
it'd
we
be
just
more
see the
along the
stone
lines
suddenly
of-
become brighter in a certain spot. It's like
God
it looks
decides
like
to
the
follow
area
with stuff
where
killing
the
someone.
clouds- Oh, sorry. Yeah, but it looks like where there's like really cloudy day, but then the clouds part to let a giant sunbeam off in the distance to like appear. It's like that, but it's in the middle of a clear sky.
You just see a ray of light shine down from the heavens.
No, it's just a giant sun-sized fireball.
No, you see what you think is a shooting star coming down, but it's the middle of the day. and it's coming from a very odd trajectory.
No, but seriously, what do I get for that 20?
Alright. You Oh man, you were so close to a natural 20 on that too.
Yeah.
Alright. You definitely feel this
Dial up.
you definitely feel this kind of greater, more calming warmth that is actually like very soothing and kind of really does help with the stress that you've been having since you showed up here.
It's just like, hey God, help me with depression. Here's a body pillow with a water bottle in. There you go. Have fun.
Yeah. And
If it would just be, fire! Oh, burn. It's just like, burned out of
Take
time.
a fireball, kid. He just gives you a Jaeger bomb.
yeah, and
Thing is,
So,
thing is that
everyone-
might make Inkru happy.
yeah, so
So is everyone rested?
yeah, so you but with that, you get one temporary hit point.
Oh, yay.
The Lord has blessed you.
Yeah. As Mess begins to unwrap himself, he does look a lot calmer than he has been the past about week since coming here.
And he looks 1 point sturdier.
He looks like he should have a health of 62, but he looks like he's got a health of 63.
So, did everyone sleep well?
Oh yes, I feel
Oh, it
much
was a
better
fun
now,
sleep.
thank you.
Alright, let's get a move on then.
Yeah, you,
I might have to tell, what's his name again? The wizard?
Alsars.
I may have to ask Alisaurus if he could take us a few days past the city to the meteor. Actually, he'll go to him with the letter and ask, could you take us a few days past the meteor? Or can we stock up first and then go there?
Wait, did we bring
Two
the
of our
letter with
friends.
us?
Kaku would have if you'd thrown it away.
Yeah, at the time, Mess would have actually just dropped it, just left. As soon as he finished reading it.
Yeah, you, yeah, where did you put it?
He would put it like in his pocket or something and pull it out.
Alright. You,
Turns out the letter's gone.
yeah, you reach into your pocket, you pull it out in there, and, as you, make your way to, go talk to Alsaris and show it to him, make a, dex save.
Oh no.
I'm so glad I don't have the letter anymore.
13.
Oh no.
He did ask not to bring him with them, so I wasn't going to. But
Alright. You take 2 points of fire damage as the letter just burns up in your hand.
I hate you so much.
Mess just comes over to you and lays a hand on you. And I'm going to do this at first level. You heal for 4 hit points.
You really shouldn't have.
What did you just do, Ikaru?
Yeah.
It was literally a first level spell slot. I have 5 other spell slots remaining.
Yeah, but we also have a paladin who has lay on hands and can just distribute exactly 2 points.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I wanted to feel useful in the healing department.
Save it for when it's actually needed.
Needed.
No, seriously, that is something for because you have the weakest healing of the group. Yours is basically the emergency fund.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not really a
No.
healer, Mess. You're backup. I'm sorry, but that's just the kind of position you're in. But roleplay healing is always valid.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay,
He'll still
Blackwood.
go to Alistair and ask if he could take us a few
You guys
days.
just bashed me for it.
I said it was valid. I wasn't bashing you.
The way you said it sounded like you were.
No?
He will still go to Alisaurus and ask if he could take him a few days past the city after they're able to stock up to get back his 2 friends.
You can't go that far. You can't leave him too long. What if they hit?
Ikaru,
What if they?
much as I enjoy your optimism, I would like to point out that this is Joker we're dealing with.
That is why
He,
I'm not being optimistic. If it takes too long, Joker most likely will just kill them.
That's why he
We still
asked.
get both.
yeah,
So we need to get there as quick as possible. If we restart, that is good, but we're wasting time.
not really when we don't really have any food or water.
I agree.
And why we're making it there, we send a caravan.
No, we're doing the smart thing and stalking.
That's what I just said. I said we send a caravan. That is sending them while we're still walking, so then they come back, and we've still made part of the journey. But
So we'll
not,
have to pay a caravan then.
No, we literally have one.
Alright.
Looks to the giant thing.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. I didn't.
Yes.
Okay, above game, I'm like, so you want us to pay for a caravan to. Okay, I understand now.
He just bats your face.
No, I didn't understand out of.
Oh yeah, I know.
character.
He just now baps your face.
Yeah. Yeah, he'll ask if he can take us to there and maybe give us some extra water. If he can have the caravan take us there.
Hmm.
Well, I don't think it's water that we actually need to worry about because Ikaru can produce an endless amount of it, can't he?
You also still have you also still
And-
you also still have at least one of the Everfull water skins.
And we also have someone who can, make a water elemental if we ever need to cannibalize, kill something to drink it.
After
torture
it
it,
disappears,
for
so
sure.
you wouldn't
Okay.
actually get anything.
I think it's just the
Oh.
food that we need to worry about, really.
Yeah, and you're
I mean,
you're kind of running low.
I don't think we even have any
We
left.
don't.
What are you talking about?
Food. We don't have any
Right.
rations.
Rations.
I do. I have 3 left.
Hina has one.
Well, that's
I
not
don't
enough for
have
all.
any. Because I used them to get you that bloody rubber chicken.
So, oh,
You gave me presents and now you can't eat.
Yeah, no. So you this would be far enough out away from the city that you would have to stop at the city anyway to stock up on rations.
all right.
yeah,
I'm gonna.
I have to go eat dinner now, so I'll be back.
Oh, damn it! I was gonna. I was
we-
just about to ask you something.
We could do a short break to try and just save
Yeah.
some time. Do you want
Yeah,
to do
let's
that,
do a break.
DM?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can do
Yep.
we can do a little break.
Okay. And go.
So 5-minute split.
It's not really a break, that is.
And
I was trying to
Alright,
waste some time so Sean gets back.
10 minutes
I'm
tops.
gonna get.
hey, thank you.
10 minutes tops.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some
Alright,
cereal.
I'll try finishing that time.
Okay.
talk to Alisars about that. So,
All right.
let's pick back up then.
Okay.
Give us resources or we will use them.
Give us resources or we're using lethal force.
Yes. Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh god, he can give you some fun stuff. He's an archmage. Well, he's just below an archmage in rank.
Fuck you, Joker!
So, carry on.
Kaku will go to speak with Alisaurus about the spell storing ring, as well as if he could take us to where the meteor struck. He'll like knock on the door.
Yes.
Hello. I was wanting to ask you, would you mind taking us a little something we need to get two of our friends back? Meteors seem to have fallen last night.
Well, do you know where it landed?
I think a little. What? I got a nat 20 on it, so
Yeah.
like northeast.
Yeah. Like northeast. And you kind of judged like at the pace that the carriage could take you, it would be about 3 days on foot. It would be almost twice that.
I'd say it landed northeast. On foot it'd be 6 days. On caravan it'd be 3.
Well, fortunately, that doesn't veer too far off. Something that I was asked to investigate out that way. It's a bit.
Thank you. That's.
It's a bit farther out by a day or so it shouldn't be too much trouble.
Thank you. It's very much appreciated. I did have another question. I was given one of these as part of a job, and I was able to use it, and it worked out pretty good for us. And he'll bring out the spell storing thing.
Ah, quite the valuable piece of equipment.
I was wondering if you would be willing to put something in it that could help us later down the line.
Let me see. All right. I'll give you. This should come in handy, I think. And he is going to put in a wall of force.
Ooh.
The most useful spell against a dragon doing a dive attack.
Yep. And that is the max that can be put in the ring.
Thank
Oh
you.
wow.
Yeah, spell storing rings, I believe, hold up to spell level 5.
Yep. So, yep. So he gives you a wall of force.
Thank you. That will be very useful later down the line.
Yep. And then well, regardless of the urgency of reaching the destination for this for both of our jobs now, apparently we're going to have to stop in the city to restock, and also I need to speak with some associates and perhaps even help work out a way to get you home. Unfortunately, teleportation is one of the few spells I did not learn. Though I will definitely consider it now, seeing as it could be a relevant need.
Still, I appreciate the help.
Yes. Yes, once we get to Zadel, I can talk with some of my people and associates.
Oh, wow. Apparently the ring can hold up to 5 spells.
Yep, up to 5 levels worth of spells.
Up to 5 levels. When found, it contains 1d6 minus 1 levels. Okay.
Yeah, you were given a full one, and then you expanded the thing, and so now you got that. So you got the wall of force. Yay!
So yeah, it would be like if you could put like 5 level 1 spells in, or like 1 level 3 and a level 2 in.
Yeah.
It could do that, or if it was like that.
No, that's how it is. Like
Oh,
how spell storing stones work. That's why I said
Very
5
nice.
levels worth of spells.
Yeah, so it could be anywhere from 5 level 1s to 1 level 5.
very nice.
Yeah, so Well, it's definitely not an unheard of story to stock up on cure wounds, so
Yep.
that, so that the cleric doesn't have to be the only one on healer duty.
Or mass cure wounds.
Yeah. Actually, is it a 5th level? I can't remember, but I know mass healing word is 3. But anyway, I digress. So you anything else you want to ask Allosaurus before you head out?
No.
Suggestion, guys?
I
I guess.
No, there's nothing in particular I wanted to know.
Alright, then I'll ask my question. By the way, how did you obtain the nickname Time Arsonist?
Oh, timeline arsonist.
Time.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, 2 types of magic I was more adept with than most others were chronergy and, well, any spell that created fire. The main types of spells I personally utilize the most are time magic, fire based magics, and divination.
Hmm.
I am and have always been a historian at heart.
Quite the ironic name, then.
Very much so, but there was a the
Not a name you're.
the nicknames that we all have were,
Names you were given, not chosen.
yes, based on the common view of us. Like, for example, there's plenty of reason why Gil is called the conqueror of the Black Moon Conqueror, and Sephiroth is called the One-Winged Angel. And how the others got their names as well. And this can be the travel conversation. This part.
Yeah.
If you would, do you know the others? What they were called as well?
No, I don't believe so. My father doesn't really like talking about the war that much.
I can imagine it was just as messy an ending as it was its whole duration.
If I can, I'd like to prevent a war like that happening again.
I think we all would. But it's the only way we'll know if we can stop it is if we try. If we notice the signs. But the other heroes, there was also Cynthia Sterling, the Angel of Guidance. as well as Silas Bloodwing, the Crimson Reaver, called Fellbringer, the Glacial Behemoth, and then Fenris Stark, the Phantom Wolf.
Put those names in chat, please.
Alright, give me a little bit. So I'll type that up here. So oh no, where am I? There we are. Oh no. That's not how you spell that. There it is. So well, since we have a little time, what sort of is there a sort of story you would like to hear of one of our adventures?
Yes, actually, that would be quite informative. I heard the general took out a black dragon called the Swamp King.
Yes, a couple of us got together again to take on that particular foe. He was growing more desperate for power as the older, some of the more unsavory dragons, no offense, grow older, so does their lust for power and satiating their own desires, such as anything they are particularly fond of collecting in their hordes.
I've heard of some even going as far as to lich them.
Yes, and that is what we were trying to prevent. The last thing we need is a black Dracolich terrorizing several a whole country, if not several.
Are there actually any Dracoliches around these days?
If there are, they hide themselves well. I wouldn't be surprised if at least there was one or two somewhere in the on the continent. I'd place my bets on one being green, given their reputation. of high intellect.
I would not doubt that either. If you could turn back time enough, what is one thing about the war you would have changed? Something your party may have done, or something you could have stopped first?
Hmm. Perhaps one thing we were unfortunately unable to stop was there were a few key deaths on each side of the conflict that, if they had not happened, things would have gone a lot smoother towards settling the dispute.
Such as death of high-ranking nobles or king?
Yes, there was an unfortunate death amongst some of the leaders of the two main factions, that who sought to try to move more towards ending through peace, and a few too many of them were assassinated for their ideals. Because someone of greater power wanted to see the war continue.
As unfortunate it is, war does make some people richer.
Yes, well, that one of the former archmages from back in the day was unfortunately the one puppeting the whole thing.
Really?
I don't know why, but I feel like that's why someone committed patricide.
Yes.
I can't believe I immediately picked up on that. That is weird for me.
Nice catch.
Well, yeah, that's it. That's exactly what happened. Alisar's original, we'll say.
Happy.
Yeah, original. Was an archmage who basically got hungry for power and orchestrated the continuation of the war to fulfill his own greed for power, puppeting the whole thing from from the sidelines. As Alisarus also tells you that he was the court mage for the queen of the Hess faction, one of the two main factions that that the war was about.
The what faction?
Hess. HESS.
Why do I feel that's a Yontai faction?
No. It is a.
I know it's not, but I don't know why.
It is actually a faction of Kalishtar, and they were basically mostly set up with they were on the side of arcane advancement. Whereas he goes on to tell you that Aldor, the other side of this conflict, sought technological, mechanical advancement.
I do have another question. With your vast understanding of magic, how could someone duplicate themselves and each one having different levels of strength and power? To even being able to fight with weapons at a normal that they would usually not be able to use those kinds of weapons.
Perhaps any combination of things along the lines of illusion and or conjuration is my best guess.
Interesting.
Because the only spell I am aware of that can create actual clones is a high level necromancy spell that
not really
is
for fighting.
Yes, and it's more of a contingency than anything else to have a new body to enter in the case of death. Gil Lapis was one of the few rare instances of one of the gods deciding to take some wizard's clone and turn it into their own Azamar, giving them their own unique soul.
And I'm guessing these two different factions had backings from other countries?
Yes. Yes,
Could I try to roll a history to see if I know what country the Yontai backed? Or faction?
Yeah, sure, make a history check.
That's an 11.
That's...
Well, that's base, so I don't know if you gave me advantage or not.
Roll again, I'll let you have advantage.
Nat 20!
Okay.
Nice.
Damn.
Yeah, actually, yeah, the Yontai actually didn't back either faction. They were
neutral.
Yeah, they were Gungan is sort of like split off from a lot of other countries. It's like imagine it's like if you took Australia.
It's just a giant moat around it.
Well, no, it's like Gungan is kind of like Australia. It's filled with with a shit ton of very deadly, monstrous and beast-like races.
Every so often, spiders rain from the sky.
Oh god, that reminds me of something that happens in another country where it literally starts raining dead birds for one half of the country, for one half of the
Why?
year.
Why does it rain
They,
dead
they don't
birds?
know why, but birds just literally go over there to just die in midair. The birds all die of natural causes. They just don't know why the birds do it.
Dying while flying, huh?
That's weird.
Yeah.
Well, trying to get into the mind of someone seems to keep testing me and my friends with different combat scenarios. He does announce before it happens, but even when we're expecting it, we still just barely get out sometimes.
Do you guys
Me-
think he could be testing us?
To me, he just seems like he's bored and wants to test things.
Hmm.
Mm. Yes, well, I particularly do not like it.
Hmm.
No, I don't either, but I can't really read him. He seems to be able to imbue different copies of himself with different levels of
Abilities, powers.
magic and skills. One of his clones was using a great sword when it doesn't look like he should be able to.
Yeah, but the you recall the weird thing about that scenario is what you were seeing as you were fighting it wasn't wielding a great sword. It was wielding a long sword.
Oh, I
It
thought
was
it was a
just
great
that
sword.
big.
And you notice, like, when it disappeared, they some of them also left, like, the ones that were wielding swords.
It-
Uh,
Was a great sword though because I looted it from that fight.
yes. As you were fighting them, you saw a long sword. After they disappeared, you saw a great sword. And a set of chainmail armor that what you were fighting did not have.
Could I mention that to him?
Yes.
One even appeared to have a great sword after when we were fighting it.
You mean
Didn't-
longsword?
It was more
No, all the way around, mate.
fighting. Once we felled them, it turned into a great sword. And some that weren't wearing armor dropped some armor when we felled the rest as well.
Yes, there definitely seems to be some illusion work in play then for that. And I now have the list typed up.
Okay.
So, Gil Lapis, the Black Moon Conqueror, Sephiroth Seraphim, the One-Winged Angel, Alisar's Aeon, the Timeline Arsonist, Silas Bloodwing, the Crimson Reaver, Cynthia Sterling, the Angel of Guidance, Called Fellbringer, the Glacial Behemoth, and Fenris Stark, the Phantom Wolf.
Oh, there's something I actually wanted to ask the
And I will say,
Aeon. I'm gonna call him Aeon because I cannot say his first name.
but first, I actually wanted to say that your natural 20 history check.
Yeah.
I will also give you the info that Fenris Stark, the Phantom Wolf, is from Gungan. She is a shifter.
Isn't? Oh.
She is a wolf. She is a long fang shifter. And that you know, she was a hexblade. So, there's your history lesson on Fenris.
Cool. So, where is Fenris now? Might I add?
I honestly can't be sure without scrying on her, and it's a little rude to do that without asking.
That is perfectly fine.
But
I really wish to know.
But the last I heard of her, she's been doing mostly bounty work. I think the last I heard from her going was probably she might be up in Mysidia. And I know Called was up in Mysidia as well. Probably gone back to spend time with his clan.
Well, there was one more question I wanted to ask you. Have you ever heard of a creature known as Carbuncle?
Oh, you mean the god of fortune?
Little white fox with a red crystal horn.
Yes.
That Carbuncle.
Yes, that is the description of the god, Carbuncle.
Okay. I don't know how to feel about that.
They come in many shapes and sizes.
Well, you guys know how the past few days before the mission, the job we were supposed to go on, how I just disappear for the few days before the mission?
Yes.
Well, actually, I've been training as a cleric.
Really now?
And yes, and before we went on the job, for some reason Phoenix seems to have an affinity for me, and before he went on the job he told me about Carbuncle and said that I should pet him and say that he's doing a good job if I see him.
The Phoenix talked to you that fast?
He's actually been talking to me for the first few days that I was actually training.
Oh.
Rock on, dude.
Please tell me I hear that.
You and only you.
Seems he's taken a liking.
Mess.
Seems they've taken a liking to you then.
Yes, I suppose he has.
I just see him look of panic. I just see the snake go from normal face to panic face.
Yeah, and then immediately goes back to normal once he realizes.
I actually have a fiance that a sorcerer of the Phoenix.
Oh.
I believe it's why am I forgetting how to pronounce that yokai?
She is she is a Yukiona.
Yukiona. She's a Yukiona, but she uses more fire ice.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah, for
when I first started
for Yukiona, is that's unheard of. They are known exclusively as ice maidens.
Huh.
That's for Kaku.
Oh.
Yeah, but he can explain that.
Mm-hmm. He would. That it's very unheard of and different.
Well, when I first started talking to the Phoenix, he had a little trouble, how do you say, hanging up, I suppose. He had a little trouble breaking the connection for a moment. I had quite literally will it to break.
Actually, that checks out. Phoenix was one of my trials. It was an experience.
He gives it.
Did
He gives a look that Mess
child
gets. He gives a look that Mess understands.
The pan.
Did you just say that it was his child?
Trial.
Yeah, no, trial. He took the trial of Phoenix.
Oh. So you are also a worshipper of the Phoenix then? Or was that just the god you were most closely with?
I think it was my affinity for time and fire that actually drew the Phoenix to desiring my participation there for their blessing.
Ah, okay.
As Phoenix is a being as old as time.
Tell me, when you first spoke to the Phoenix, did they seem a little unstable to you? With the personalities and all? I mean, no honest offense to the Phoenix, it's just... It seems like you can't always control them.
Well, the Phoenix is an entirely neutral being, and so the wild variations in personality of well, of all the personalities, must be in a sort of balance of anywhere from good to bad to calculating to chaotic.
Ah,
Rather than being exactly any sort of mindset. They are all mindsets at once. As
Sounds
they
very confusing.
yes, as very much so. They represent the light and life of the world and the sun that shines down upon it, as well as the very cycle of the world and all
yes.
within it.
Yes, it just seems to be a little frantic at times, where I'll be talking to one voice for the entirety of one conversation, and then the next conversation I've got 5 different people talking to me at once.
Yeah, it can be a little jarring at times dealing with that. Honestly, I don't know how the high priests and priestesses of Phoenix do it. How they maintain their sanity.
I suppose they're just very patient people.
I certainly hope so.
Well, the High Priestess back at Lapis seemed to be very, very patient with our kobold friend, Ikaru.
Ah, yes, I noticed the symbol of Ifrit upon his vestments.
Yes, I'd always ask him I'd always ask him questions when I was first starting to training as a cleric about how different gods communicate
He
and
seems to
all
have a
that.
more childlike view of Ifrit than others.
I think Ifrit is rather child. Well, no, not Ifrit. Well, I suppose. Hmm. I suppose I don't really know what I'm saying at the moment.
It's refreshing compared to how I've heard others are.
Yes.
Yes, I can attest to that as well as. Yes, once again, a trial I took.
Honestly, I think going with the Phoenix might have been my best chance. I'd ever have to do it, which I hope I don't. No offense to the gods and all.
Well,
But honestly, if I had to do a trial, I'd honestly do it with any god but her.
you mean the goddess of your people?
The fact that you call my people is a little frustrating since I do eye to eye with most of them.
Yes, I've
In
heard.
fact, most of their practices disgust me.
Yes, I have heard the Yuan-Ti of Gungan are very Well, their practices aren't very seen very highly amongst most others of that know of them.
Yes, well, considering that to get to my home, or the home that I lived in, I'd have to go through the capital. I am not a big fan of the capital, as that is where the biggest market for most Yontai are. Nearly every nobleman goes there.
Hmm.
It is known as the meat market. It is a mixture of a slave trade and a literal butchery, where slaves that can no longer work are butchered and slaughtered, and then their flesh sold to other people to be consumed or done in
Yeah.
rituals.
Well, that's quite savage-like.
It is worse than you think at times.
I will say, though, for a noble, you are quite emotional. Be careful with that, because some people will try to take advantage of your emotions.
Yes.
You sound like you're speaking from experience.
Well, considering that I'm a
Playing with
Yontai, it
playing
is
with
even
others'
more dangerous
emotions.
for me.
Playing with others' emotions is somewhat a game in noble society, unfortunately.
Hmm.
Though my father does still practice in a form of slavery, it is not as
Barbaric.
bad. Excuse me?
No, sorry, that was... Yeah, you've told him about this before. It's not as bad because he uses criminals, I believe.
Ah, yes. Yes. He only uses criminals he purchases from the country.
Hmm.
And if he ever does go to the meat market to purchase slaves, they are usually the younger ones. He usually either sends them home, or if he cannot figure out where they live, he will teach them and raise them at our home. We
That's
have a
quite
small
no.
estate in a nearby mountain region where they live,
That's quite
and they're taken
respectable.
well care of, as far as I know.
I'm back.
Your father's quite a respectable man, I'll say that.
Yes. So my aunt, I can not say much on, and I will not say much on.
Understood.
Rotten bitch.
And you watch he takes a deep breath and just looks out to the side, like over the desert.
He's looking somewhere over the rainbow.
What?
If there was a rainbow,
Somewhere
I'd cross it.
far.
If there was a rainbow, I'd cross it, so that I wouldn't be in a place that has Gungan in it.
I will say that is all the questions he had for Allosaurus.
Alright.
If you want to ask any more.
Now there's no else I wanted to ask.
Okay.
What about you, Ikaru?
What is that?
Did you want to ask anything of Allosaurus?
Hmm.
Nope.
He will
I like
mention.
his hat though.
He will mention he took the 3D trial.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you have any questions on that.
That's a trial.
Yeah? Yeah, I'll come down when I've got a
I
sec.
believe it's something those that the god favors go through to prove they're worthy and loyalty, I believe.
Can I do one
It's
for free?
as a as one who already has favor of and draws power from the I have no doubt that you should have no trouble being selected for Ifrit's trial when he deems you ready.
Yay!
Hmm.
Thank you.
Yes, the one.
Seeing you happy is just adorable.
I did want to ask you something though, Ikaru.
Hmm?
Are you doing okay? I saw last time when you got some food from snakes, you never took a
Right.
trophy. And you were
I'm gonna be right back.
Alright. You were marching like you were in a platoon.
I'm okay.
And out of character, he's still been doing that. He hasn't stopped.
Insight.
Can I insight?
Go ahead.
Sure.
Natural 20.
Oh, well. I have a 1.
Oh, I'm
Come
happy.
on. Ah, well, I don't learn much. I don't learn anything.
So, Koku, you can tell right now Ikruk is very focused. He was very focused on the task at hand of getting everyone back to a city to survive. And it was making sure he didn't have any distractions. And a trophy would be a distraction. You can tell he's very he wasn't upset about it because he wasn't thinking about it. He was only thinking of the one objective he had. But now there's a lot of worry that has been pushed to the side and is focusing on getting his allies back safe and not hurt. So you can tell he's stressed, but he's focused.
Don't worry, we'll find them.
So there's most likely be a
Jokers.
problem after.
Yeah. Alright. Just wanted to know you're okay.
I'm okay. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Yes, but I'm a little worried about them too, but Joker's not one to just off someone that easily. It'd be too boring for him.
Yeah, but if we take too long, I think he would just get bored and kill them.
Really? Sounds like quite the character. A character, I mean asshole.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to rip his torso out.
Oh, that is adorable. I'm seriously saying that's adorable. Like, oh god.
You are the one that challenged him on the boat.
Yep.
That's quite brave. But do be careful.
It's because that guy is not very good. He does things for no reason. He hurts people for no
Or for
reason.
his own reason.
There is no reason. The only reason is they enjoy it. That is it. If there is any reason above that, I do not care. He would die. That is all.
I say don't kill him yet. We still learn information.
Now he dies.
All right. So. You converse, learn things, discuss things, and after a few hours pass, now around I'd say a little past it's almost noon. And you notice the carriage begins to slow down, and as you kind of peer outside, you notice the city walls of like this nice limestone surrounding the city, and looking and kind of looking to the sides is like, this place is big. These walls go around for a while. This place, this place is bigger than Lapis.
Oh, wow.
Oh. That is big.
Yeah, and
I love it.
yeah, and you look over the walls, and towards what you think to be the center of the city, you see a huge spire reaching high into the sky.
One day I really want to climb that.
I'm sure you'll get that day, Ikaru.
Yes.
You would have to be like a full-on adult at least young to ancient dragon range to have the endurance to fly all the way to the top from the ground.
I don't think he said fly, I think he said climb.
You
Yes.
you would have to camp dangling from your rope a couple nights.
You know what that reminds me
I
of?
was gonna say he is a kobold. They would you put it past kobolds to mountain camp?
No, I honestly wouldn't.
There we go.
I must climb the spire.
You know who just reminds me of now? He reminds me
Hey.
of Gone.
From Hunter x Hunter.
Oh no, I don't think he.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
No. But
I will ask him. Could one of you loan me a few gold? I need to get a diamond worth 50 gold, and I only have 23.
Why do you
I-
need a diamond?
I don't.
So I can cast a certain spell I picked up.
What's the spell?
Chromatic orb.
What does it do?
It allows me to do elemental damage.
I honestly thought Ikru asked what are spells. Then I'm like, hold on, what?
Well, the thing is, technically a cleric could ask that because they don't use spells; they use God.
I have the power of God and enemy on my side.
and this shotgun
I
I
will kill-
found.
No, Ikuk has the power of God and gunpowder.
I have the power of God and gunpowder on my side. Proceeds to scream.
Ikuk is a Roman American.
Oh god. You've doomed the world, you know?
I am the world.
Yep. And
So we going here?
as you approach the one of the city gates, you come to a stop as the guards stop to speak with the driver and to basically get like ID and like question for letting them in. The usual gate guard stuff.
Are you carrying any illegal drugs with you?
Someone might
That
be.
may actually be one of the questions.
Someone might
No.
Wait, what?
Alright, who's carrying drugs?
Honestly, if I were to if I were to guess like any party member to be the one to do it, I would put it as either Arya and Tarask, and neither of them are here.
So we go for smooth sailing.
Yeah, and I will actually say this. Back when you bought that your Thorn pistol revolver and the rubber chicken of death,
Yes.
a few extra things that I had to direct message to Demon because he wasn't on the call for that bit. He also had the option.
Drugs.
He also had the option to buy drugs, and he actually turned it
Did
down.
you take drugs?
He actually turned it down
Oh.
because Ven was in control at the time.
Ah.
But yes, the guards do their routine, and then
I like the one that's more likely to enjoy that place is the one what doesn't get the memories of going to that place, or either has a pass for it.
well, the thing is, the passes are just like, it's literally just like, okay, you have this on your person, you're good. It's not. They're actually not made specifically to people. So someone could steal your pass and get in.
Oh. I don't like that.
Lol.
Well, I guess we must watch out for pickpockets then. Oh god, imagine if there's a market for illegal passes. There probably is.
There probably is in the sewers.
Sewer rats selling illegal passes.
Yeah, there's a high stakes poker game going on with between a bunch of giant sewer rats over some passes. But yeah, the guards finish up their routine and usher you guys in, and you look out the windows. You're seeing of like you're seeing a lot of people actively going around the city doing their thing. You see you pass by a market, a busy market, all kinds of goods and stuff being sold. You see some other businesses and houses, also sculpt from some of them even sculpt from this same beautiful limestone that the walls are made of. You probably gauge that those buildings are probably like among the more important city official buildings, like guard houses and other things and whatnot.
Oh,
Mess, why?
Sorry. I didn't mean to click on it, I was just looking through them all.
like what?
Carry on.
Yeah, the but yeah, you're going through and you eventually brought to a stop as you are dropped off in front of an inn slash tavern.
Do we even have enough gold to purchase a room?
Do not worry, I will put up the coin for you lot to stay. It should not be too much of an issue.
Thank you.
Oh. Thank you.
Though you're on your own for drinks.
I do not really drink very often, and with the amount of coin I have, I will not be drinking.
I would like drink.
Always going with drink for with me.
Oh, you know what? I could go for a little bit of a drink with you.
Well, beef.
Then I shall start digging your grave. Having a drinking contest with him is like trying to fist fight a T-Rex, I will say.
Wait, who said I'm having a contest?
Aww.
Wait,
You know the best part about you saying
Okay.
that? The best part about you saying that, about you specifically saying that, Mest?
Yes.
You know what there is on Gungan.
T-Rexes.
They're dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I'll let roll a nature check with advantage for Gungan.
Who?
You.
You.
Oh, okay. With advantage, that's a 30. Oh, a 16.
Okay. Yeah. There are more than just dinosaurs like T-Rexes. There's a far deadlier variant called the B-Rex.
The B-Rex.
I'm sorry. What?
Yeah, Mess just like mumbles under his breath. Or a B-Rex. That's probably more dangerous.
That sounds dumb.
wait, what's the fuck is a B-Rex? Is that
Imagine
me with a T-Rex?
It's basically a T-Rex that looks like a bee. At the end of its tail, it's got a stinger, I believe. And yeah, it just looks like someone tried to mash a bee and a T-Rex together. It has wings.
That sounds
fly.
so. That sounds so daffy.
Honestly, it's quicker than anything I've ever seen. They are quite terrifying.
That sounds adorable.
It'd make for a nice hunt. I'll say
I mean,
that.
I want
thing is,
to
though,
see a
bees
picture
are
of it.
well, actually no, those are wasps. Now, if it was a wasp T-Rex, please don't tell me there's actually something like
And that's actually kind of what the B-Rex is like. They just call it B-Rex.
That's basically what a B-Rex is. They are basically just T-Rexes mashed with wasps. Well, everyone just calls them a B-Rex.
Let's hope it's not the kind of wasp from my country. I'll say
Why
this.
do you
They
think
get-
I carry this giant bow around with me?
Here's
the
Oh,
wasps
so
in
my-
my the wasps in my country get much
Nightmare
bigger than
is
your
true.
average wasp.
looking Lapis.
That actually sounds kind of adorable.
Oh dear Christ!
I want to see
Oh.
a
That
pic.
is
Oh my,
exactly what I
that
was
is-
imagining.
I want to see Ikru
that is
have this as a mount.
terrifying.
I want to see a picture of it so I can pet it, because I want to pet that.
Could I try and roll a dex to see if I can able to draw one in the sand
Oh,
for Ikaru? I'm not. I
oh,
can try and draw one for if you like, though I don't think I'd be very good at it.
please. He's just like right in front of you, looking to, like his neck is like 90-degree bent back. It's just like, please.
Yeah. Dexterity.
Guidance.
16.
Roll
and I
one
get guidance?
d4.
Okay, what do I roll with that?
One d4.
3, so that's a
Oh.
19.
Iguk's puppy eyes give you vigor.
Yeah.
It's like, I am a scumfish.
Yeah, it gets a pretty good idea across based on what you how you remember them.
It's so cute. I want to pet it.
It-
I
literally
look at
the
his
size- I
little
think it's
lambs.
actually bigger than a T-Rex.
I look at his little arms. Oh, yeah. Look at it. Their eyes.
On average, they're around the same size as the T-Rex, if not a little smaller. But it's the queen you got to be truly scared of.
Can it fly?
I think it can, but
I
the
want
birds are
to pet
usually
it
the
even
size
more.
of a T-Rex. The queen is much bigger.
I want to pet this.
Yeah. Hint, hint. Queen Bee Rex is gargantuan.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Shit.
I'm kind of surprised that you guys didn't know about them. Honestly, I thought they would have spread around to other countries. How violent these things are.
Climates for different
Tell me wrong.
animals is
I
very bad
assume
for them.
I assume your country is very tantalizing to trophy hunters.
Yes, I suppose it would be. Though I don't think a lot of them survive in certain places.
Yeah, climate for different animals makes them go melt.
Yeah.
They look like jelly when they go somewhere else.
I think Cald and Fenris would actually enjoy trophy hunting in Gungan.
Isn't Fenris from Gungren, though? I'm pretty sure, if I'm remembering correctly, she is.
And she would probably know the best places to hunt.
Oh yes.
This famous person is trophy hunter.
She's one of the 7 heroes. She's a hex blade. No, not a hex.
Yeah.
She's a long fang shifter, and she's one of the 7 heroes.
Okay, the trophy hunter though.
Oh yes.
Misty just looks at Ikaru like, I'm assuming Ikaru's just staring at Mess while he's trying to talk, and Misty's just like, I don't know, face.
Well,
He wants to give Ikaru a straight answer, but he can't.
Well, Alisaurus does chime into that part. I'd say Fenris is a bit of a trophy hunter. It's she's usually been the one to want to go after bounty work throughout our time together.
I want to see the trophy room. Monday.
Yes.
I hope I can.
And also,
Trophy room's up.
Well,
and also, you are correct. She is a hexblade, though a little less known is that has some strength as a shadow sorcerer as well.
Oh,
Oh.
that's cool.
Yes,
I have been...
Do they make the shadow do dances?
they actually conjure a shadow wolf that her prey can't escape.
That's so.
Interesting.
well,
That's
You know, I have been thinking if some of us do need money, I wonder if they have a fight pit around here somewhere.
Oh, they undoubtedly do.
Can Iku start
I'm
drawing
pretty
in
sure
the
they have a
ground?
bar.
Can Iku
Well-
start drawing something in the ground?
Sure.
You want to
what
see
is
if
it
I
next
can
to the
draw
B-Rex
something?
mess maid?
Yes.
Oh god, I think I know what they're gonna do.
Yeah, and all this while, people are like seeing all of the foreigners gathered together in front of this tavern, and a couple of them are drawing pictures in the dirt.
Aww.
Aw.
He's just like, Does someone have a stick? Can I have mast?
Yes.
Can I have one of your arrows so I can draw with it? Please?
No, just don't break it. Please.
How can I break it? It's like the size of a log.
On a nat 1.
Here we go. All right. So can I attempt again?
Yeah.
And Do I have advantage? Can I actually have a drawing implement?
What are you trying to draw?
Ikru's trying to draw basically a normal dog, but just make it look like a shadow. He's trying to.
Shadow puppy.
Okay.
He's literally trying to draw a shadow puppy.
All right. So that would have been disadvantage, but I'll let you do a straight for that. Because
He's not trying to draw the creature because he doesn't know what it looks like. So he's just drawing what he thinks it looks like. So just straight then.
Yeah.
Alright, so guidance myself. Oh boy!
10.
All right. A 10. It looks like a doggy.
Well, Ikru, I don't know when, but in the future, I may have to return to my homeland. If you want to, we may hunt a B-Rex.
Yes. But can I pet it? Can I try and pet it first?
Perhaps you can get wings to be able to catch one.
If you are able to tame the creature, you may keep it.
I can get. It has eggs.
I only assume so.
The queen. If we were to get the eggs, we'd have to go straight to the hive and
Yeah,
take
it would
the
be
eggs
kinda
from
dumb.
underneath the queen.
That would be
I do
kind
not
of dumb.
fancy fighting that thing.
No. That'd be dumb.
I mean, pass without a trace does help, but I see your point.
Bees.
And I do believe that it may be one of the only queen.
There can't be only one. That would be weird.
These things are extremely
It would make them
effective predators.
It would make them an endangered species if there was only one.
Yeah.
Eh.
Yeah. There are more. Yeah, you would know. There are more than one queen, but there's not that many, and their hives aren't that big because they're such large creatures. Their colonies aren't very vast.
But there's still
There
more
are-
than one.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's still more than one, but there's not many, so they'd still probably be classed as endangered.
Well, they're not endangered if that's just the normal population. It's only classed as
Hey.
endangered if
But-
it's below the average of normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
So
yeah,
it hasn't,
they're not
if it hasn't
endangered,
gone below
but
average.
Yeah, like
there aren't many of their nests. They're not very big either, but they're still extremely dangerous, and honestly, people that try to get into the hives don't usually end up returning.
Yeah, they are apex predators in the region.
Oh, and this person in chat, what Ikru's put us, what you think's the this shadow wolf looks like.
Oh god.
He's literally just drawn the shadow of a dog. It was like, that's the shadow puppy.
I will say though, if any of us need some short on money, perhaps we can participate in fight pit.
They have fight pit.
From what Alistar said, most likely yes.
Where?
Oh, I see. You
Where's
like
my-
fighting.
Where's
Hmm.
where? Give. Astaris!
He just like runs at Alastaris. Just full tilt.
God.
I just imagine that he just magnetizes to Alistar's chest and just puts his face right into Alistar's.
Where's the fight pit?
He's literally squished is gonna just try and squish his face and basically against it. Hit Alastaris' chest, looking up with puppy eyes.
It's like, where is fight pit?
Hmm. The
Please?
I suppose.
Can Can you take me to it, please?
I suppose one of the more popular ones is the fight market.
Can you show me where? I don't want to get lost. Please? You can watch?
That does sound tempting, though I do have my own business to take care of in town. So, what do you, first? Let's start by getting checked into rooms, and then.
Okay.
But you can explore the market while I speak with my associates on what needs to be done, as well as I can ask about getting you home once you have found your friends.
I really like you. You're nice.
And he just like pats her chest.
Yes.
How can you reach his chest? You're only 2 feet tall.
Jump.
I just imagine he just asked Mesh to come pick him up.
If there is a job you need us to help you with, we do not mind since you're helping us get home.
Yes, I mean, Alistair, there is one thing I would like to talk to you in private later, if that is ever possible. It is a personal matter.
Very well. We can speak later on.
Thank you.
Master, would it be okay if I accompany them on their quest to find this Trascan area? After all, it was done on our watch as well.
Yeah. Yes, I would like to help too. You see Ramirez.
I honestly thought Alistair was about to say, I would like to help. And I was like, oh no.
The thing is, he already is helping. He's paying for our rooms.
No, I mean like going out to help them.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. I'm saying he's already doing enough. If we can't let him help.
Yeah, this is how I was about to be.
Yeah. But yeah, you head inside. Alisar's goes up to the person that appears to be running the establishment, and as you look around the tavern, you see some people. There's some people having a few early drinks. Others having some food. Yeah, you see some games going on at some tables. You see some people playing cards or dice.
Is there any stage?
Yeah, there's a stage. There appear to be a few people kind of playing some music right now, some ambience for the tavern. And actually, let me see if I can find. Do.
Did you multi-class into Bard?
No, I don't think he didn't. I just think he had his charisma and that set that high.
Oh,
I purposely made charisma one of my third highest, apart from, int.
yeah.
And then I just make mine the low my dump stat.
Yeah, let's get some music that fits this place a little better. There we go.
Hmm.
Very nice.
Yes, the nope. That's definitely messed reading the letter.
That's basically messed this entire session. Just nope.
Hell no.
Hell no.
But yeah.
Mess, very good. Mess, horrible, not very good day.
Yes, the
Did Ludwig want to perform? Is that what I was asking? Hello?
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 Did you ask if there was a stage if you could perform?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to ask.
No, please. Oh, okay.
yeah. There's there's nothing stopping you from chiming in if you want to.
I'd like to.
What kind of instrument do you play?
Loot.
Yeah, roll.
Flute.
Yeah, roll for loot.
Yes! Oh, that's not 20!
Nice.
Ah, damn it. If only I had that advantage.
I have a question.
Roll.
If Hina was
Hold on. Roll a D100. Call high or low.
Okay, I call... I had bad luck today. I call high. Yes! Ooh!
All right, it's in that 20 instead.
So that's a 30. He got a 30.
Yes.
Thank you, cunning intuition.
You got a
Very nice.
yes, 30 on loot.
I get all the loot.
Yeah, and I'll say
How many people throw coins in his hat?
Everyone, including the party. He takes all of the gold.
Now I get all the loot.
Gold? No, you get some platinum.
He gets 1,000 coins of platinum.
Jesus.
Okay, so I rolled a D1. I rolled a D100 to see how much you get.
Yeah.
You got 15 gold.
Oh no, that hurts. Like he got a natural 20. Did he not get advantage at least?
Oh dear Christ!
Did he get 100?
What?
That's a natural 100.
All right,
Thank you,
Sean.
God's funny thing. I love you, God. This is the result of 9 prayers in consecutive
Whoa.
week.
Well, you should
God,
say you.
God opens the
I love-
clouds. Stop being wishy-washy.
I think you should say I love you, Ekruk, too, because you would
I
have
love
got
you,
advantage if I didn't say
Yeah, I
anything.
know. Online hug.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Hi.
yeah, that's 100 gold instead.
Congrats,
get-
man. That was great.
I guess
He
I
just
know who's.
completely outshines the tavern, the band.
I guess I know who's going to be paying for the drinks for Ekruk. When Ekruk is drinking,
I was planning on doing it anyway, so.
it just makes it easier for you now.
But yeah, you.
So as Ludwig gets off the stage,
Yeah, you.
bow, take off the hat, and done.
Yeah, and yeah, you went up there, joined in, and ended up doing so well that the other, all the band members started following your lead, and you became the one to lead the song.
Take that, Jane. This is what you get for overstaging me. Oh, bank was not an important role. Bitch.
Oh God!
Yes,
What
yeah,
was that about?
yeah. The entertainment world is kind of has its ups and downs.
Sorry.
That sounded a little personal.
Yeah, that's kind of how entertainers are.
Every role's important, that bitch. Anyways,
Yeah. Alisar's comes back to the group. Let's see here. All right. I was able to book five rooms. I've got one to myself, and then the rest of you can divide amongst the four.
Ah,
Then.
so I suppose we'll have to bunk together then.
Yes.
oh, that's absolutely fine. I think.
I do not mind.
I've been
Hey.
bunking with Ramirez for quite a while, so I'm used to it.
Hmm.
But yeah.
So, I suppose. So there are 4 rooms that we must split between ourselves, correct?
Eyes.
5.
4 because
Yeah,
it's
there are
four for what one is for himself.
Okay, and
Yeah.
there's 7 of us in all.
So 3 people will have to bunk with others.
Mm.
Let's see there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you counting in the
Hina?
and also the girl?
Oh yes, 8.
Release.
Yes, Elise.
So 4 people have to bunk. So 4 people have to bunk with others. Who would rather bunk with me?
I don't mind.
As you wish. Who else? Who will be bunking with who then?
I'm gonna bunk with you. And Kaku.
I think me and Ramirez can have one person bunking with us. Ramirez, you okay with that?
And Hina and Celeste can, and not Saris, was it?
Elise Cordelia.
How many
At
rooms do we
least.
have?
4
4.
4 rooms and 1, 2.
Oh, so
3, 4, 5,
one.
6,
So how many people is there?
7. 7.
8.
I think 7 people.
Oh, so one person's going to get a room to themselves. So I think that room should be Celeste. Actually, or it, Iku's going to ask them if they would like someone with them.
Would you like someone to bunk with you, or would you like your own room?
I think I
Not
should.
with you.
I think I should be fine myself.
Okay. That makes it easy.
I was going to suggest that Hina bunk with her.
That's
Yes,
if they
that was
want
my
to.
suggestion as well.
Yeah, that's if you
We have enough
want
rooms
to.
for one person to be on their own. That's why I was asking.
I suppose I wouldn't mind if she'd want to. And Hina kind of nods like, I wouldn't mind.
So we'll get single room. If no one's gonna take it, I would take it.
So, no, we got room settled to.
We haven't.
Oh,
We're still sorting it.
oh,
Did you
sorry.
not hear
I
what
thought-
Iku just asked?
Okay. Sorry.
So
I thought you said you were bunking with me and Mess.
I know, but then there's now a single room free, so Iku's asking if no one's going to take it, can he? Because then we'll just have a room empty for no reason.
no, I'm trying to figure out. So these Rodriguez and Ludwig together.
Alright, we've got 4 rooms, we've only got 7 people. One room will only have 1 person
8.
in.
7 rooms. We've only got 4 rooms
got-
for 8 people.
Yes.
You're counting Alisaurus in the equation, but he has his own.
Alisaurus-
Oh, am I?
Guys,
Oh, I thought there was
Home room.
7 of us here.
why I'm
8.
saying there's only 7.
Ah,
Yeah, Ikaru can have his own if he wants.
That's up to
Yeah.
everyone else.
if I do not mind.
Okay, thank you.
And Iku waddles off to chuck his stuff into his room.
Yeah, you're handed your key to your rooms.
Thank you very much. That's really nice.
Yeah, he'll drop off some stuff he doesn't need as well.
The bath. I hope there's a bath in these rooms.
And
I mean, there should be.
and Alisars will say they have been reserved for basically until you check out.
Yay.
So you can go stay for a time, go out and do a thing for a couple days, come back and still have your room.
So remember to check out.
Yes.
Yeah.
We end up costing It end up costing him a fortune because we forget to check out.
Yeah.
So now that we have room,
Yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah. The the semi-indefinite rental of rooms is a bit more expensive.
I will say though, since we have room sorted out, do we want to go look for a fight pit to earn some money?
Yeah, I'm going to fight pit. He's gonna show me
You
where.
know what? I could go to the fight, but I'm not gonna participate. But I ain't gonna watch you. It'll be fun.
All right.
I should probably earn some money. 'Cause I hope there's a bathhouse here, or at
Yeah,
least something of the
Oh, I
like.
hope so as well.
Though I
but
do not mind, though I'm used to having merely, though I don't mind having a dirt bath, it can get a little bit grating after a while.
yeah, but you
A sand bath mostly.
yeah, but you all head upstairs to your rooms, and you go to your individual rooms, and they are actually quite nice. Double like two beds. Uh,
In the room, he just pushes them together.
Here's a coat. Oh, is it king
Small-
size? Is it king size
small
or queen size?
kobold.
It would be queen size for him because of how, because of how
Small
small.
kobold and big bed.
Each bed is actually big enough to accommodate larger races, like
So yeah, it would literally be like a queen size bed for him.
You remember the size of the bed in Undertale?
Oh
no,
god.
no, it would be emperor sized for Ikaru. Ikaru doesn't have a queen size; he has an emperor size.
yeah, yeah. Everyone else has a king size, and then Iker just has the emperor size.
Just like ah.
I am your lord.
Well, the thing is,
Well,
they
no,
don't even. They,
I'd probably have like a more of a standard size for me.
Yeah. they don't have like the king size because remember mine's only the emperor size because they push both of the beds together. They only get one.
Yeah, but
We all drop off some stuff.
yeah, and there is a bath available in each room.
Oh,
He could
thank
go
God.
to a bath.
Would
As
you
just-
be willing? Who?
You
I
can go
suppose
first.
you'd prefer to use the bath first.
You can go first.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you seem like you need it more than me.
Yeah.
Plus, you do have the body.
Excuse me.
You're almost a size large.
It's cunning,
what-
you
Yeah,
fat.
No, you have more body mass than him.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, me and Shadow had to like do a bit of recalculating. For me to be a medium-sized creature, I have to be about 15 feet and 1,700 pounds.
He could just shout down from the hallway, just
He's cunning, you fat.
as he's like going, he's getting ready to get in the bath.
Master shrugs. I honestly don't mind. It's honestly being called fat is not the worst thing I've ever been called. Let me actual sneezes when I say that.
Oh, now my fat cat is just is looking at me.
It knows, Shadow.
She's laying
It knows.
she's laying on her back and just staring up at me.
Oh. Oh my god, she actually really trusts you. God.
Yeah. I suppose I shall start setting up a bath for myself. I will come find you when I'm done. I suppose you'll be going out to look for the fighting pit.
Yes, I'll take a shower after. I'll take a bath after that.
I was about to say, what is a shower?
That hasn't been invented yet.
It might have.
Maybe, but I don't. My country would not know of it.
Yeah.
The fun thing is there
You-
is actually
you know-
there is actually shower here.
You know the funny thing is, earlier I was actually thinking when you said there were baths, actually thinking about how Iku would react to a shower, and then you guys do this, and I'm like, are you serious? I was just thinking.
me!
Yeah.
Yeah.
You feel betrayed.
Yeah, you actually go in to what you believe to be the bath area, and you see this spout above angled down to the tub the tub, and you see like a couple of crystals below, like one you see like two blue crystals, and then on one side, and then a blue and a red crystal on the other.
He presses the blue and red one.
You get sprayed as warm water comes down upon you from the spout.
Water's attacking me!
There's the waterfall inside this.
Just slowly drowning kobold noises.
It is like,
I just imagine that he's just stood there in the middle of the tub like... As the water just slowly begins to rise above his head, all you can just see is bubbles, and he's just stood perfectly still.
it's just like, this is nice, but it's weird.
As he slowly drowns.
And he presses the blue and red one again.
I
Oh,
think
no.
these are like two separate crystals that you're pushing at once.
Yeah, it's like a button with these two crystals embedded.
Yeah, he's just he doesn't know that they're two separate buttons, so he's just pressing both. He's actually just putting his hand against it and just going.
Yeah, well, there's like two buttons, one with a red and blue, and then one with two blue.
Oh, he's pressing the red and blue one.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah,
So yeah, he presses that again.
Yeah. You press it again. The water, it starts to get hotter.
How do I stop this? Iku's gonna try and make an intelligence to figure this out.
Oh no.
Yeah, Messi's just gonna... When Messi sees this device, he's just gonna leave it alone and just fill up the bath normally.
Well,
But-
that was the wrong one.
But that's how.
Oh god, that's Constitution.
Well, if you don't press any buttons, how are you
The
gonna?
water is scalding to you.
If you don't press any
No,
buttons,
you get the freezing
Hey.
cold.
13.
Alright.
What does a 13 get me?
It You think, what if I press this other button?
Eh. Presses the button.
Alright, it stops.
Oh. He presses the button again.
The same button?
Yep.
Nothing happens.
He presses the... and he's like, this is cool. Don't know why they just didn't make one button make it on enough, though. That's dumb. Hey, dumb.
Now, actually, like, make another intelligence check.
Okay.
6.
Alright. Yeah, you're like, okay, it's weird that it only makes warm water considering it's desert.
Maybe if I... And he holds the right button down and presses the left button. See if we can make it do cold.
It turns on, and then off again, and then on, and then off again, as you're just holding the buttons.
And then he takes his hand off, so it just is on, and he's gonna try and only press the red button. Like, make it so it moves that direction.
Yeah, you gotta. You know what? Make a dexterity check.
Ikru, the episode where Ikru learns how to work a shower.
The episode.
It's also known as the
Ikru destroys a shower.
Yeah, but okay.
Maybe.
As you go to press it, you notice. Oh wait, it turned a little.
Oh.
And as the water kicks up, you see the you notice that the red crystal, the higher that's turned up, the warmer, and the higher the blue is turned up, it's colder.
He turns it towards the blue to get cold, so he gets cooled down.
Yep, you turn it to cold, and yeah, it's a nice, cool shower to help. That really does help cool you off in this hot day.
So just coming from this room, if anyone walked past and like they had like a higher perception than like 15 for passive, they just heard like just like purring.
Kobold gurgling.
No, no, it's a kobold that's purring. Just, I can't do it exactly right now because my throat is dry.
Alright. Do you want me to do it?
No. Just,
Alright,
It must be
yeah, mine's more
surprisingly.
creepy than it's cute.
oh, you are cute sometimes. Okay, let's see what the rest of the party's doing in this dumb situation. Are they as dumb as Ikruken looks at the shower and it explodes?
Yeah, no, like you and Ramirez go to your room, Ludwig, and Yeah, you know what a shower is.
No, he's like, oh god, it's snake.
Uh,
Yeah,
Ludwig's gonna nice.
yeah.
Ludwig's gonna take a
Oh,
nice shower.
just so you know, he had the shower. Like, he had, like, a starter of the shower, just figuring it out, and then he got in the bath.
Yeah,
So he has-
If Ludwig goes to bathe, and he is the one that actually knows how to plug the bathtub so it fills up with water.
Oh god, is he? Iku thankfully knows how a bath works. He uses a bath. Just doesn't know what the
Yeah,
fuck
I'm
a
like,
shower.
I'm sure Mess would know how to use a bat.
I would say you know more of like natural baths because you're
Like rivers.
yeah, like rivers, ponds, lakes, springs of water.
So how does Bess react to seeing a bath? Mechanized bath. Only having fresh water springs and rivers and that to wash it.
Wait, I thought you were on about Ikru only knowing that.
No, you too, because you're from one of the less advanced regions.
Ikrit did live in a you know where he lived, so I'm sure
Yeah.
that place would have baths.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mess would know how to work at least a mechanical bath to some degree.
Yeah.
Probably nothing advanced at this way. It's like an early design modern bath, or like I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ikrit lived in like a partial you know where he lives.
Like
Yeah.
mountainous region mostly.
Or do you remember what else he lived in?
Oh, yeah, you lived in Zoldad near.
No, the actual thing he lived in the
Cave.
mountain. No, it wasn't. Well, it was a cave, but it wasn't a cave.
I was about to say an upside down, an upturned bathtub.
Do you want me to remind you? Because I think you might have forgotten.
Oh, you don't exactly put everything on your actual sheet.
Yeah, because I didn't know if you showed more people the sheet.
I prefer people have their shit on their sheet.
Then I'll transfer it like that. I thought you put it somewhere else because
No, you actually never actually gave me a anything about your backstory in
No,
any. No, you only gave me verbal.
I did send you it.
I don't remember.
Direct message.
I don't remember ever getting it. And
Okay.
and if you did, it's way too far in the history now.
Well, I thought you might have copied it, but alright. Okay.
So,
Yeah?
you know when you're switching tabs and you accidentally click something, then you end up getting sent out of your entire page?
Yeah. Quit doing that.
He was just downstairs waiting for whoever wants to join him to go to the fight pit.
I think this could be a thing of like, yeah, you just, all of you just go together. Just let people finish up their baths and showers.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Yeah.
Letting people finish.
Yeah, so I still need to finish mine, so I don't know what an actual bath is. Like, what a mechanical bath is.
Intelligence.
Okay. My intelligence is not good. Still on with Shadow. That's an 8.
All right, so you go in there. You're just kind of staring at the crystal buttons and stuff, and like, and you go to push one, and you hold it for a little too long, and you get blasted with hot water.
Honestly, him being blasted with hot water was probably better than him being blasted with cold. He would honestly prefer the hot water than the cold.
Roll a d4.
You know, now that you said it, here, roll a d100, see which one you get. I won't tell you what the results are until it happens.
38.
Okay, yeah, no, that's cold water now. Instead.
Yeah! Suffer!
Messed.
all hear a
Ifrits
high
will
pitch-
make it suffer.
We all hear a high-pitched hiss from the
No,
message
it's a
room.
squeal. You hear a high-pitched squeal.
Did that catch on Mike?
No. Well, that did.
Yeah, the
Damn it, it's not catching.
Do I have to make a save to not like scream or something when I'm hit in the face with cold water?
Constitution save.
Okay, I'm actually good with them.
You did this to yourself.
I can make
You
him
honestly did this
squeal.
to yourself. Oh god.
Yeah.
I can make
Oh,
him squeal.
Blackwood's.
Stop poking me.
Everyone in the tavern looks up in the direction as they hear a scream coming from upstairs.
Oh! That's me while I'm laughing.
And
Stop!
and
I'm trying to listen.
and then hold on, let me. Okay, so okay.
Camel.
Need a camel. Oh, the music stopped. What's happening to the music?
Where's the camels gone?
Yeah,
You might want to mute yourself.
yeah, and then Kaku, since you're downstairs, you just hear one of the tavern patrons be just say this.
Oh!
It's on the roof.
Oops.
I think the guys. I think the poor lad's having a seizure.
That was great. That was great.
Well, can I listen to some more then?
Holy shit, she fucking died.
Oh, Ikaru's gone.
Oh dear. I've not
Uh-oh.
upset him, have I?
No, I think he just lost sound for a moment.
There he is.
Yeah, that's okay. I don't like upsetting people. Oh, the music's back. Hello.
Hope
Do
you're
you have any like Kiss to go listen to or something, Mom?
Hope you're doing well, miss.
I'm trying to get rid of
Keep up,
Yes.
keep up the good work of torturing Blackwood.
Basically,
Honestly,
nearly.
Oh, he's his mom. It's her job to embarrass him.
mm,
But yeah.
or hit us.
Yeah. So what's Cramu's reaction to hearing the scream?
Someone got. Well, looks like the reptile got hit with some cold water.
Yeah. The thing is, I rolled a 2. That was one off a nat 1.
I think if you rolled in that one, you might have actually called the guards.
No, I think I would have like screamed so much someone would have thought some woman was in danger, and they would have like called the guards to come help.
Yeah, if you nat 1'd, that would have been what happened. The guards come in, make sure everything's alright.
They see a traumatized mess on the floor.
No,
A
he ended
traumatized.
up like slipping on the bath, like trying to get away from the cold water and knocked himself out.
The reason Kaku isn't taking a bath
Because
because
needs to roll a con
we're-
save to not drown in his sleep.
the reason
Is now
Kaku
dead.
isn't taking a bath yet is because he's gonna wait after the fight.
I mean, yeah, you are
Yes.
gonna fight, so it'd be kind of pointless to, clean
Yeah.
up, and then get dirty again.
Just so you know, guys, I'm gonna have to leave in like 20 minutes.
What?
I'm gonna have
He's
to
gonna
leave,
have to leave in 20 minutes.
All right.
To be fair, I
Yeah.
do kind of also have to leave in like 13, so
Yeah,
it's just approaching 1 hour, so.
yeah, don't worry. I'd say we're a good point to end for
Yeah,
the,
we can end before we head to the fight pit.
Well, if you want
Yep.
to, we can run until we like. So when we get to like the fight pit, so then next session we actually start off basically as we're approaching the fight pit.
that's what we can do. It's like wrap this up. You
Yeah.
you finish up your baths. Those of you that wish to, and then you kind of gather yourselves to head out to the what did I call it? The
The death pit.
no the
Fight pit. If it was a death fight pit.
no, it was
Crimson pit.
no some
Oh, there's a name.
something market, something
Fight market?
shit, what was it? It had something to do with fighting in the name.
I think it was fight market.
No, it wasn't that. It was shit, I can't remember.
Fight hole.
No, it specifically has the word market. I'll have to look this up now. Make sure I got it right. Doot. Ah, yes. The Gladiators Market is what it's called.
Ah,
Yeah, it. Yeah, and I'd say between Ludwig and Ramirez, who have visited before, would be able to lead to where this place is.
Oh yeah, what is Ludwig's and what is everyone else's reaction like? Ikru and Ludwig's reaction to the scream. Because I'm guessing they're still in the
Ludwig.
tavern.
Ludwig looks in the direction of where Mest's room is. Oh, guess another one did bite the dust. This one cold snake. And he just keeps making puns to himself.
Disgusting.
Mm.
I just
Well-
imagine that some patron just keeps hearing you make these puns and just smashes you over the head with a chair.
Is Messer's door locked?
No, not currently.
You're gonna have to worry about the Niku now.
Yeah. So yeah, Iku, after hearing that, is basically chucks his tabard back on, pulls his trousers up, doesn't put his armor back on because no, and grabs his shotgun and is gonna run over to Messer's room
So
and is just banging on the door. It's like, Mess, are you right?
tiny naked
Yes!
kobold with shotgun.
But he's not naked. He's got clothing on.
He just hasn't got his he's only just pulled up his trousers and chucked the tunic on. He didn't put his underwear on. It's just like, grab
Although,
quickly.
I guess you can tell he has a very big shotgun with him.
That joke was
So,
bad,
yes.
and you should feel bad.
Ecook's gonna run to Mess's room and just start
Did-
banging the door, shouting "Mess," like us did.
Yeah. Mess.
Everyone is in
Mess
silence.
just quietly
Thing is,
just.
Can Mess
replies.
hear me?
Yes. Oh, I guess I should make a perception check or something.
Shadow, can Mess hear me through the door? The two doors?
Yeah, make perception.
Make perception. Okay, is it disadvantage?
Advantage.
Advantage.
I am shouting, so it makes sense.
20.
Thank God.
Yeah, you hear the panicked screaming of the kobold saying, "Are you okay?"
Mess,
Puts some. Mess like wraps like a towel around him and just goes to just
okay.
open the door slightly. Yeah, I'm fine. I don't know how to work one of these, and I accidentally put it on cold. I am very numb at the moment.
Okay. You press the red one.
And then Iku
Oh.
leaves. So he says, you press the red one, and just walks up.
Turns out Mest is actually colourblind. He doesn't know what the colour red is.
Oh God, that means you don't know what colour Kobold Ikuk is.
I was just making a bit of joke. I don't know if what colours snakes can actually see in.
Well, I don't know, your character might be colourblind.
Yeah.
I'd say no.
No.
Only when dark vision is kicked in.
Yeah. Thank you. I think.
And
He
he
just slowly
waddles
just closes
through
the
his-
door and goes back to try to work the shower.
He waddles back into his room, throwing his clothes off, and then is going to snuggle into bed for a nap while everyone else is taking the shower. Because he could be quick. Because he's small, he doesn't have a lot to wash.
Maybe.
Yes.
You are the small.
Like he could,
With
he
small
could-
lizard boy.
like if he could wanted to, he could swim in the bath.
Mhm.
Oh, I'd like a picture of that. That'd be like, it's like a duckling swimming in the bath, except this is a kobold. Still cute. Still cute.
But yeah, that that is where we shall end it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you all get yourselves ready to head out to the gladiators market while you wait for Alsars to conduct his business.
Oh, by the way, what I posted in Lapis, that's what he's saying.
I just found an image of, well, a gif of Mess when he first turned on the shower.
It is el perfecto.
But yeah. Goodbye.
Oh, I think. Oh,
Goodbye.
fun. This was
Demon-
actually had.
Oh,
really
Bye,
fun.
chat.
I hope Jason or
See
Demon
ya.
shows up next time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Bye.
Demon has been having a lot of problems with his Wi-Fi.